Hello everyone, my name is Construct and I play gold format Yu-Gi-Oh! Today it's time again to grab a cool deck and take it to the Dueling Book Ladder. This one is a very special one for me personally, so I'm extra excited. I don't want to waste any more time with talking, let's get to the deck. So as always, as you saw in the thumbnail, our deck today will be zombies. If I have to be true to myself and listen to my inner voice, my favorite deck definitely would be zombies. I tried so many types of zombie decks. I had like normal zombie aggro with like solemns. I had zombie control even, like with scapegoats and meta. I even had zombie chaos to try it out with like thunder dragons, Raigeki breaks, and like BLS and everything. And I kind of liked them all. I didn't really like normal zombie decks because it was kind of boring, and this deck is like my own brew, and for me it's like the most fun and I can play best with. So we have zombie with a Abyss Soldier engine, try to take the advantage of like Sinister Serpent, discard Father for like Tribute to the Doomed, and the Royal Decree strategy. But more of this later. Let's start off with the monsters. I know you've all seen Vampire Lord and was thinking, dude, what are you doing? This card is ass, this card is just not good. I don't really care. A zombie deck for me is just a zombie deck if Vampire Lord is in it. It is a cool card, it's one of my favorites of my childhood, and it can be very good, and there's something missing if he's not in there. He has many haters, but I just love the card. So we play one Vampire Lord, one Rio Cocky. I know a lot of people play more Cockies or more tribute zombies in general, but in my experience, two are enough, at least for the main deck. So we have those two, because they can be just too bricky. Then we have the three Pyramid Turtles. Not really much to say about this. It's a great recruiter. We can recruit like Cocky or Vampire Lord, even the Spirit Reaper, which we play two of. Spirit Reaper is just a versatile card. It can be so great to rip some cards from the opponent's hands or be a very good defense. So this is like our zombie lineup. We have the two Abyss Soldiers. I wish we could have three, but it's semi-limited in gold format. So we have two Abyss Soldiers and a Sinister Serpent. This engine is so fun to play, especially like against Turbo. It doesn't come up so often, but if it comes up, it's just great. And like Abyss Soldier is an 1800 beater. The artwork is just amazing, and I really like it in here. You see more synergies later with the deck. We have, of course, Tribe Infecting Virus. It's one of the best cards in gold format, and also a good discard fodder for Abyss Soldier if we need it. We have Exiled Force, we have DDV Warrior Lady, we have a Lily, because Lily is just great. We have Breaker, and we have two Rats to come along with the Pyramid Turtles and like the Lily, Exiled Force. You get the idea. We have a Sangan to search out maybe Sinister Serpent or Spirit Reaper or whatever we need right now. We have Pot, we have Grace, Snatch Steal, Premature Burial, very good here if we discard a Cocky or Vampire Lord or anything else. Just very good to get the guys back. One of the best cards in zombies in general for me is Creature Swap. Especially like with 5 recruiters, a Sinister Serpent, a Zangan. I think there's always a target for a Creature Swap. It's such a great card. If you swap a Pyramid Turtle, attack in it, get a Cocky out, you name it. It's just amazing. We have 2 Nox, of course. We have 3 Book of Lives. This card is also just amazing, especially against Turbo or anything with the Grave. Gets our guy back, banishes a guy from the opponent. Very good advantage. I think this is one of the cards which make zombies in gold format pretty good. Without this, it wouldn't be that good. I know it's not really meta, but in my opinion, zombies are kind of underrated. So hope in the future there will be more zombie players in the meta. We have Storm, of course, MST, Delinquent Duo. We have 2 Tribute to the Doomed. I tried so much with like Raigeki breaks or discard traps or spells in general, but I really like Royal Decree in zombies. That's why we play the spell cards to have synergy with the Royal Decree. We only play 4 other traps like Trap Trinity and a Call of the Haunted. Very good, like if you if you activate Royal Decree, chain, call, get a Cocky back. it isn't attached anymore, so like a Jinzo with Call. Very cool here. That's it for the main deck. In the side we have my classic Cyberjar against a Reasoning Gate. Very good here because we have a lot of level 4s. It can swarm the field very good. We have one Threatening Roar also for Reasoning Gate, or like very aggro decks, but you get the idea. We have one Ashura Priest or Azura Priest, what you prefer. Mainly against control or anything with recruiters, and it has very good synergy with creature swap. If you like summon Azura Priests, play creature swap, steal the opponent's monster, and get your Azura Priest at the end phase in your hand back. That's why we play it here. We have a Lightning Vortex, one of the most underrated cards or underplayed cards in Gold format, I think. It's good against Reasoning Gate, it's very good against Scapegoats, it's very good against like Earth Aggro or anything that wants to summon many monsters. We side out one Tribute to the Doomed if we playing against an aggro deck and have like a better version of it. And we have the discard fodder anyway, so very good in here, made very good experience with it. We have Swords of Revealing Light, also very good against like Reasoning Gate or the aggro decks. Since we don't play many traps, it's a very good card for our deck. We stay in the aggro siding. We have a second Cocky. If you play like against an aggro deck with a lot of big guys, we side out the Vampire Lord and get in the Cocky. Or sometimes I even get in the Cocky and like keep all three of the tribute zombies. If you know me by now, you know I love the Cypher Soldier, especially if we play Giant Red. We have great synergy with the Cypher Soldier. It's amazing against warriors, and with the red it's even better. We have one Brain Control. I'm still thinking if I maybe should play two with the tribute monsters, but I think one is fine, like against aggro decks or like kind of any deck. It can be very good also against Chaos. Tried this in Earth Aggro a while with Grandmark. But we just play one here to like we get another Cocky in, side in Brain Control, very good synergy. We have two Book of Moons. Since we play Decree, it's always good to have quick spell cards. I already told you in my Earth Aggro video, I will link it here if you didn't watch it. It is just great against like Reasoning Gate or Control. We have two Mind Control, just great card against Turbo. We have a third Royal Decree, mainly against Burn or sometimes even against like Turbo. Game 2, if they side in Sakuretsus or maybe more traps, it's just great to have 3 Royal Decrees, but I think in the main 2 are just fine, especially with the 4 traps. And sometimes in my decks I like a spicy little Magician of Faith in aggro decks, because like 95% of the time the opponent will side out their Nox. It would be kind of stupid to not do it, so I side in a Magician of Faith. I don't really have a rule against what decks, it's just like a spontaneous feeling, or if I have the space or whatever, but I kind of like my Magician of Faith spice in an aggro deck like this. If you have any inspirations or questions or whatever, please let me know in the comments. I'm always happy to read your opinions and talk about it. But that's it for the deck. Let's get some duels. Alright, first match, rolling the dice. Paper gang? Alright. Paper? Okay. Good start today. Thanks, HF. Exodo. That is a decent hand. Can't complain about that. Alright. Maybe it's Reasoning Gate without Scapegoats. Alright, so we should definitely graceful here. Let's see, we have Premature Burial. Oh, I love myself a creature swap with Pyramid Turtle. I think we can get rid of... I think the best engrave would be a zombie if we like draw Book of Life. So let's get rid of Pyramid Turtle. No, let's get rid of Lily, because we can get it back as a like a surprise. And I think the thing is we could be greedy and special and summon Spirit Reaper, but I think I would like to start with with Pyramid Turtle. I almost forgot that we have like Sinister Serpent as discard fodder, but yeah, whatever. Let's start with Pyramid Turtle. I think that's never a wrong decision. I hope I won't forget the Serpent. I think we don't set anything as a bait. No, we need all of them. Pyramid Turtle is mostly good on its own on the field, even if it gets destroyed. Like, I just wanted to say, people have to use like Exiled Force or whatever. So again, we play against Earth aggro, as it seems. Very good matchup for us. Let's get back to Serp. Do we even need it? Yeah, like if we wanna use creature swap, we will definitely need it. I'm happy to have a decree. This could be a Dust Tornado, which would be kind of sad. Let me think, please. We could snatch or we could creature swap. I think I would like to kind of bait out his Dust Tornado if it is a Dust Tornado, but I think the best play here would be snatch. Now, let's try snatch first. If he has like Dust Tornado, he would activate it now, so we can keep our decree. Oh, we're on Compulse. Nice. Okay. Looks like my deck. Okay, so Gigantus is gone, but it's also dead in his hand. I don't want to use Reaper because maybe he gets an Earth in the grave. So we summon the Warrior Lady. Should we? I don't want to use Lily. It's too risky in my opinion, because Earth aggro can be so fast. So I think this is like a kind of a conservative, more conservative play is good against it. Gigantus is dead. He already used his Exiled Force. He can't use traps. Maybe he has a snatch. Okay, Tribe, also good. We have answers for this. Oh, okay, we have an aggro Panda Burn Earth. That's the good thing about the ladder. If you're not like that high, you're gonna see cool stuff. Oh, hello Abyss. Hello, hello, hello. Unfortunately, mostly I sided out against like aggro decks because it's way better against like Control or Turbo. This is I think, let's creature swap with Serpent and keep our Premature Burial. It would be a waste like to just get Turtle back and to get a zombie. We can still use it later. Yeah, that's fine. But I think you see it as the synergy in the deck, like with creature swap. And I think it's always good to have a Sinister if you like have a Graceful. And like with the Abyss Soldier, it's just fun to play. Wombat main. Alright, do we crash? Yeah. So we killed 2 of his guys. It is very good. So now I think we can afford... He has one... Oh, he has Gigantus in hand. Shouldn't forget about this. So I think we just should... He's at 4,000. Maybe we should just get a Pyramid Turtle back. Oh no. Oh, it's game. Yeah, it's game. Abyss Soldier. Prima. Glad that we discarded the Lily. Because now we have our surprise attack. GG. So we are against Burn Aggro. Burn Earth Aggro-ish. I think he has Pandas. We do want the Decrease. We don't want Lily. We don't want Ring. Especially if he's on Death Wombat. I like myself a Cypher Soldier. He gets under like Gravity Bind if he plays them. And I think we don't need the Abyss Soldier because it was kind of an aggro-ish More aggro-ish deck. And I don't want Vampire Lord because if he has big guys, I would prefer the Ryukaki. This should be fine. Do we need anything else to side out? Still not sure about duo in this situation. I think the rest is fine. Maybe swords, but I think this should be fine. Let's see. Opponent's taking his time. Good hand. Nice mix of everything. Kaiku. Very good against us. Let's see. We could crash, but I don't really like that. I think I would like myself to set... We should set red. If he has a knock, if he kept like knock, good for him. But I think set red, set mirror force should be fine. If he has 2 outs against it, congratulations. Breaker. That is an out for mirror force, I assume. But we have the red. That's nice. Let's get another red. Or should we get... No, I like to thin the deck. No, let's get Pyramid Turtle, because maybe he won't attack it. And with the turtle we can get an instant... Oh yeah, nice. Instant cocky. And we won't draw it as a brick, so I think that's better. Now it should come... Okay, no back row. That is great. Brain control. Okay. I'm sorry guys if I misplay here and there. It is still a multitask thing. We don't care about breaker. I think we should set Cypher Soldier because we don't need it so much. Or we could get back the turtle. But I don't think that's necessary. We would like to draw like a cocky. I think we just attack over the Kaiku. And set the Cypher. Should be fine. Panda's not big enough for Cypher Soldier, so let's see. Why do I like this card so much? I think it's so cool. If you didn't check out the WC4 Secret Rare, check it out. Just amazing. Like the old Sinister Serpent. Same time. We have a Snatch in main phase 2. Alright. I don't think if that would... Oh, yeah, it's kind of unusual. So his panda will be at 1800 if I summon something. We have our turtle. We could crash. I think we have to crash our turtle. Ah, it's a tough situation. We could set Spirit Reaper. Let's set Spirit Reaper. Oh no. With the panda, it's very bad. Let's get back turtle and get rid of the panda. Because it's annoying with the piercing damage. So let's attack into breaker. If he trades like cockies, that's fine for me. I think that... Did we summon anything? No. So let's set Spirit Reaper. Pass. Did we summon something? No. Maybe he attacks in the Reaper. That would be great. Another 1000 for us. I made so many misplays in the beginning when I started playing with creature swap. Like I forgot like my opponent can choose which monster or stuff like that. But you have to you always have to learn. Get used to it. What? Oh, right. That's fine. Maybe we get in-game range slowly. Knock. Why did I left in knock? What in the hell? Sometimes my brain is just dead. We could... Oh, nice. If this attack goes through, we can creature swap. Let's attack into Breaker. Sakuretsu, alright. Glad I didn't summon the serpent first. But I will set it anyways. If he has like a snatch or whatever. Hey boy. I don't know if you see it on screen, but my cat is here. Pod is a good top deck. I never wished myself to draw a cocky, but that would be great now. I know there are no left, but Book of Life would be great. We have so many stuff we can draw. Cat. Excel. Oh, lol. Okay. There's a okay. He has Prima as a backup to get rid of the Spirit Reaper, I think. Yep. Trunate. Yeah, that's fine. He wants to get rid of Cocky? Do we play against Catburn? And I didn't realize it? Pretty long match. If I think about that, we both are kind of aggro decks. Usually it gets faster. Oh, okay. Oh, is it over? Damn. I think 5, 8, 6, 8. I think it's enough. Let's see. Nice turn, opponent. Nice turn. Okay, so we definitely side out knock. What in the hell is wrong with me? We don't need the decrease at all. Like I will leave in 2, I think. We need the swords. We definitely need the threatening roar. I want lightning vortex. Why didn't I side it in 2? Let's get rid of the serpent. I like myself the ring. I think Lily is fine. He's not on burn. He's an aggro deck. And I think Ashura Priest can be good too. So Braincon is fine. We don't need the Cypher Soldier. Let's get in Vampire Lord. I think this should be fine. I think he sided like into Cat Burn or like Cat OTK. And he was on like Earth Aggro. You see, it's so hard if you can really read your opponent's deck. So you can like overside or make bad decisions. Well, one bad decision was a knock. To leave in the knock. But whatever. I'd like myself to set a pro set Heavy Storm. I don't think we need Roar now. Breaker. Yep. I think he had it like every duel. No fear about recruiters over here. Let's get the turtle. Or do we have something else we want to have? No, turtle is the best option here. Maybe he has a snatch again or whatever. Okay. Ring. I think it's okay with the storm. He didn't play, like, if it's an OTK deck, they don't really play many traps. But I really wanted to keep my decrease. So let's swap. Maybe I should play tribe. Maybe I should be more aggressive against the deck. But I'm not sure. Let's get back rat. Hopefully he doesn't have torrential. That would be just the worst. Let's attack with breaker. Okay. We want Vampire Lord? No. I think Cocky's fine. Hell yeah. Now, I think Ring is fine. I think we don't need Threatening Roar. Would be too much. You see, if Creature Swap goes off, in this deck especially, it's just so good. I think we should chain Ring to keep our other guys. Alright. This was a pretty fast third game. What the hell? Why level 2? Well, that was the first match. Super fun already. Can't wait for the next one. So see you next duel. So let's hope not to play against control again. Our opponent's name is almost Tsukiyomi, so maybe we have bad luck with the control. At least we win RPS. Okay, looks very new. Let's see. Nice, nice. Already have Sinister and Abyss Soldier. Have fun, opponent. We have 2 Book of Lives, which we can't use. I think we should summon Abyss Soldier. Or maybe just set MST. Let's summon Abyss Soldier. If he has like Snatch, we have the MST. And I don't want to waste a normal summon. Reasoning Gate. Okay. I'm a huge fan of calling 8. But I think in this situation 4 would be smarter. Let's say 4. I always regret it if I say 4. Always. Well, that's the game. Playing the reload. Do we get back? Reload, okay. Well, it doesn't look like an OTK this turn. So we maybe can get an advantage with the Snatch. Let's see. Okay, just battle phase. Let's snipe the first one. Oh, let's maybe... Oh. Alright. The good thing is we have Sinister, the bad thing is Snatch is gone. Oh, Horus. We play a Horus Reasoning Gate deck. Okay. Jinzo end phase, so we sniped the first one. Dead call. Great. Decree, which is absolutely useless here. So let's see, we have swap. We definitely activate pod. Like, he doesn't have much left. Okay, Tribute to the Doomed is great. Unfortunately, both of our Book of Lives are gone now. Now we could have a use of it, but we have Swap with Sinister. That is great. All other cards are just like that. But if the swap goes through, if this escape goes, we are screwed. Okay, nice. Yeah, let's attack into the Serpent. I think his deck could brick a lot. That's maybe why he plays the reload. I will definitely set the Mirror Force anyways, because maybe he gets rid of the Jinzo and then we have protection. And the knockbait is just, it's useless anyway, so... nice, okay. Looking good. Looking good. Let's summon Breaker. I don't think we need to destroy this card, but I will do it anyways. Yeah, that shoot, whatever. Okay, if he doesn't have anything, this should be over. Storm, yeah, he will get some information. Or maybe he has a Snatch. Graceful, So we have to remember calling 6. Maybe he will side in something else with other levels. But we have pretty high life still, and answers for like everything. Playing pretty many traps. This should be over. What should he... Does he have light dark? No. Okay, GG. Deck doesn't look so balanced in my opinion, but who am I to judge? So we don't need the Nox, we don't need this, we don't need this, we don't need this, we need this. Sure, Priest very good against the Scapegoats. I prefer... No, let's keep in the Vampire Lord. We don't need the Decrease. I want the books, I want the Brain Con. I think I want to have a third Tribute monster. Should be fine. Should be fine. Hopefully we can get off a jar and see what happens. It's so entertaining. Always when I watch YouTube videos about like gold format Yu-Gi-Oh! I loved it when jars resolve and like, oh, what happens now? Let's see. He plays Horus and Jinzo, so we call 6 because the chances, I think the chance is higher to hit this. Very good. Very, very good. We have a handful of books. We have a handful of just nothing. Except the Raw and the book. We could play... Let's play Raw and book. No, it's not necessary. Let's just play the Raw. Scapegoats. Okay. So he has Monster Gate, I think. If he activates it, we chain Raw, definitely. Because if this is Jinzo, it would be useless. Spell Canceller. Good thing is we don't have spells in our hand. I never got the thing why people play Spell Canceller in RGT and why people don't attack. Well, yeah, this is like the worst we can have. Let's set Book of Life. Can't. So nice, we have a turtle. Now we can play at least. Let's crash into the Spell Canceller. to get a cocky out. Then we can get over it and can use our spell cards. So now we play. Yes, this. Yes, the Horus. I don't care about the spell canceller. Let's activate Book of Life. If he plays Dimension Fusion, I think we wanna banish Stork because he can't summon it with Dimension Fusion, and now he doesn't have a dark anymore. Let's set Book of Moon and pass. Okay, let's see. We deserve that monster draw. We know he has MST. Should we book our cocky? No. That was so dumb. But with the talking, I forget about stuff like that. I should take notes. That shouldn't be an excuse. Oh yeah. But it's not the end of the world. If he attacks into the turtle, we kind of want that. Because we want it in the grave. Jinso. Horus. This is bad. This is very, very bad. So, this is why Spell Canceller, he wants to take out... don't we have 2 cockies? Okay. He wants to cancel our spells and traps. That's like the strategy. At least it's cool. Love myself to lose against Spice. Okay, Breaker doesn't do a whole lot here. Should we set the Breaker? No, I don't think so. Let's just pass. Yeah. Get another turtle. Maybe draw into Exiled Force or anything. It is not that powerful without King Dragoon. Heavy Storm. Great. Ah, we can't use spells. Lol. Summon Breaker. Decree. I was thinking that. Yeah, let's attack into the goats. At least something we can do. And I think we will get pretty low. We don't need the Prima. Let's set it as a bait. City Warrior Lady. Okay. This is good. So let's storm. Oh, we can't storm. Okay. Hopefully this isn't a Mirror Force, but I don't think he plays traps. We have a chance if this goes through. Nice. Okay. So, should we storm here? If this is another scapegoat. We are pretty low. Let's storm. Snatch is gone. Let's storm next turn. Yeah. We should activate Book of Life. Get cocky back. Let's banish him. I think level 8. Yeah, he can't get back with like Dimension Fusion, but I don't think he plays Dimension Fusion. So this should be good. Let's see. Okay, glad I didn't activate Storm. So what could he get out of the Monster Gate? Jinso, D-Mark, Reload. Okay, nice. Did he have 4 cards? Okay. So, amount of cards is getting lower and lower. Let's see. Graceful, of course. Would like myself a Trinity piece. Not gonna lie. So we have Vampire Lord left in deck. He's also playing Parshath. So he has BLS, I think. Is it over? Heart Destruction. Okay. He's really digging. He still has the Scapegoats. He should have BLS. Okay. Well, Storm's gone. We lost pretty good cards. Just have Brown Town now. Oh, Scapegoats are gone. This is nice to know. This shouldn't be a trap, I think. So let's see. We really have to be aggressive. I don't want to Prima a turtle. Let's just summon Zangan. Pretty low. Let's summon Giant Red. We could have sided out the Zangan. Red, if he has Torrential, would be kind of fine. If this is Mirror Force, we are screwed. But like I said, I don't think he has traps at all. Or like 1 or 2, and the chances are not that high. Royal Decree, this is fine. So he has a play, I think. We don't lose... Oh, we lose against BLS. Yeah. 1600, 1800, yeah, that's game. Oh, it's a Zork. Wow, okay. Could be way worse. Okay. Kind of lucky here. This is great. Okay. We shouldn't forget about BLS. Okay, he doesn't have a light anymore. Zork is gone. So I think we should Vortex, attack, and set the Reaper as a defense. Because it's way too risky to attack with it. The steam of our opponents should be gone, so let's see. We can't summon BLS. He doesn't have a Monster Reincarnation left, so this should be over. I think this should be over. Can we get... What do we have? Yeah, we have Lethal. 2000. Yeah. Imagine he has Karibo. GG's, my friend. GG's. Wow, that was a interesting one. Glad we won the last match. Super fun, super exciting. Pretty happy he was able to get out his level 8 and his strategy. Let's talk about our deck in the deck constructor. So this was pretty fun. Unfortunately, we didn't see so much with the Abyss Soldier, but like I said, it's just an engine. It doesn't come up so often, but the synergy is not just with the Abyss Soldier. We have the Sinister Serpent for like Tribute to the Doomed, or for Grace anyways. And like the strategy is not like based on this, so not that bad that it didn't come up so much. Please let me know if you had any ideas for the deck. Would you change anything? I'm very excited to hear from you. I think we can round it up now. Please don't forget to like my video, it would be highly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next video.